When Emerald Downs trainer Marshall Allen branched into the breeding business, he sought a mate for his mare, Ann Ron.
I couldn't decide when I was out at Woodstead of which sire I was going to use. He had Jazzing Around still out there, and He's Tops, and Defensive Play was kind of the new one at the farm. And I just really liked his breeding and stuff and thought, I'd give him a shot.
He named Ann Ron's third foal Roughingthepasser. She always had her own ideas.
She'd just take off and go check out other horses or dogs or something down the road. Didn't care about being with her mom at all, even at a very young age. And even at the track, she'd go to the track. Zanino galloped her, and it'd take him 20 minutes to get to the track.
She ran once at age 2, and when her second start came around, Allen had her ready.
Roughingthepasser, trying to hold on here by a length, and Taker's got away from them. She's my favorite, has run her race. On the inside, Better to Be Lucky is the only challenger to Roughingthepasser, who is well ahead. And how is this off the lengthy 2-year layoff almost, at least a year and a half? She's my favorite, dipping right out of it. But Roughingthepasser won 3 or 4 to Better to Be Lucky.
People kind of thought she was a little heavy for her first race, but when she went down there 9-1, it kind of surprised a lot of people that Zanino always called her Gorda, so she was always kind of a big quarter horsey looking filly.
In Spanish, gordo means plump or heavy. Jockey Jose Zanino used that name playfully.
Because he called me Gordo back then, because I used to weigh about 100 pounds more, but so I was Gordo and she was Gorda. He still calls me Gordo though, I haven't figured that one out yet. But
Allen was pleased when he heard Roughingthepasser eventually went to the home of forever horse lover Erika Romero.
My grandparents had turf club membership, and my grandfather and I used to go down to the paddock every time we went to Long Acres, and I just loved horses. I knew that thoroughbreds had to be part of my life somehow.
Fate brought Roughingthepasser and Romero together.
I wasn't really even in the market for another horse unless it was something I was really drawn to. And I went and met her, and I just fell in love with her right away, brought her home, and just started working with her from the ground up, and it's pretty much been history from there. I got to know Roughingthepasser, also known as J-Lo, for her spicy personality.
To retrain J-Lo, Romero knew she would need to take things slowly.
I definitely had some doubts. We started just going over some ground poles, and she struggled with that so bad she'd wobble like a 2-year-old going over something for the first time.
With Romero's expertise and kind touch, there was progress.
We are schooling up to 3 feet now, and we've only been jumping for a little over a year. I mean, it's mostly just about just keep going.